What's up, guys? It's Onedo here from Onedo's Thoughts, always bringing you my heart, my mind, especially my mind, because that's where all these thoughts flow from. Different things that I've learned, gone through, experienced, and just really have come to found to be true, to be common sense. This is a channel that I love to deal with common sense, that loves to deal with common sense. That's the goal, that's the foundation, because the main reason for even beginning this was because I feel like the world right now is leaving the common sense area. We're leaving the common sense realm and starting to just accept anything. We live in a world of feelings instead of a world of logic. Because if you've done any work on yourself, if you've done any work on your mind, you know feelings can lead you anywhere. Feelings can lead you to the depths of whatever you consider hell. Feelings can lead you to such extreme territories that you don't even know how you got there. Feelings is not what we operate on. I put it that way. If you've done any kind of work on yourself, you've even read any kind of books on just self-help, self-love, all these things, you understand a lot of people's problems stem from feelings. And our job as creators and holders of our mind and our power within ourselves is to be able to tame our feelings. We are in charge of our feelings. Our feelings should not be in charge of us. We run and we control and we organize our feelings and our thoughts. Our thoughts and our feelings should not have dominance over us. But instead, we live in a world where, like, man, feelings is what everybody's going off on. And God forbid you say something to spare someone's feelings. But, like, I don't speak to feelings. I speak to common sense. I speak to truth. I speak to wisdom. I speak for wisdom. I speak on behalf of wisdom. Because anything going counteractive to wisdom is where we're at right now, dealing with feelings. Okay, so I speak for wisdom. I'm a pioneer for wisdom. I chant wisdom. I pray wisdom. I hope for wisdom. And I hope for more wisdom in the world on a daily basis. Now, there are so many topics that I can pull from to show how we deal with feelings today instead of logic, instead of common sense. But the topic I will pick right now for this specific video is the topic of body equality. Now, I see an ad saying body equality, body equality. There is no such thing as body equality. Because equal means that two things are the same. If you look up the definition for equal, it means something that is the same in value, in size, in quantity. There's no such thing as body equality if you're comparing someone who's a size 6 or who's a size 20. That is not body equality. What that is trying to spare the feelings of this lady over here who's a size 20. And you don't want to hurt her feelings. You don't want to call her fat. You don't want to call it out that she can't find clothes in her size. So you got to make an exception to go produce clothes with 3 times more material. And then in order to spare her from the truth, you just include her in the group of saying, oh, her body is equal to, when in reality, that's not doing that lady a service. You're doing her a disservice. Because instead of encouraging her to go take her health seriously or his health seriously, instead of encouraging her to go exercise, go be disciplined with your body, be responsible with your health, be responsible with your life. Because as an obese woman, you're flirting with death. You're flirting with so many health complications. That's not going to make your life fun. It's not going to make your life, it's going to make your life hard, just to put it that way, instead of all the things it's not going to do. Just long story short, it's going to make your life borderline miserable when that time comes and when it really kicks into gear that your body is breaking down. You may be in your 20s now and a size 20, and because you have youth working for you. But once you start getting older, that youth is going to fade and your body is going to really start screaming at you. So instead of promoting health consciousness for people like this, Instead, we are promoting a false narrative of body equality. That's a lie. This is not equal to this. These two bodies don't match. Someone who runs every day and is aware of the importance of being healthy and cardio and muscle toning and just all these things and stretching, someone who is responsible and is disciplined about these aspects of their life is not equal to the person who has no regard for these things in their life. So let's stop trying to spare feelings and stop trying to cater to people's emotions by coming up with this slogan for them, talking about body equality. Now, just because you call somebody big does not mean, I'm not talking about body shaming. There's a difference. You see, people so stuck in their feelings think that if you say that a size 20 person cannot wear what a size 6 person wears, oh, you're body shaming her. No. It's not about body shaming. It's saying, no, you cannot wear the same things. If you can't do what this size 60, what this size 6 or 8 or 4, whatever your concept of healthy is for your body type. I'm 6 feet. So for me, 6 to a 10 is healthy. But someone who is a size 4, if you're a 10, you're chubby, dude. You're overweight. So that's why I say according to your body type. But now, big girls want to always complain, oh, well, she has something to say because if I was skinny, they wouldn't say anything about me in a bikini. You're right. We wouldn't. Because that's 3 times as much flesh that we're looking at. So that's more intrusive to the eyes. We cannot say you are equal to this lady who has taken her life seriously and her health seriously and into her own hands to discipline herself to be healthy every day. I cannot say that you who has done nothing up towards your health is equal to this lady. We have to stop sparing feelings. Start sparing feelings. Or stop sparing feelings. Whatever. We got to stop caring so much about people's feelings. And start speaking truth. Because truth is what helps. Truth is what sets you free. Yes, that corny slogan that we hear all the time, truth shall set you free. It does. Because when you hear truth, you have no veil to hide behind. Now, if you're a size 20 and they take off this veil of body equality, now you have nowhere to run other than to deal with the fact that you are unhealthy. So now there's a higher chance that you will do something to better your life and better your health. But if as a size obese person, whatever that is for your size 2, if as an obese person, we put this cloth over your situation and just say, oh, give you a pat on the back. We're all equal. No body shaming. It's, guess what? Now you're comfortable eating that 3rd Big Mac. But if that veil was gone, you would look at that 3rd Big Mac and be like, nah, let me not do that. Let me go eat a salad instead. Truth heals. Let's stop lying for people and speak truth. Speak truth. That's why this nation is dealing with such extreme cases of obesity. That obesity is not going to go anywhere if we keep telling big chicks that they too. I don't want to say that they too are cute. I don't want to say that because I've seen a lot of big chicks who are still hella pretty in the face, but it's like, man, imagine what you would look like if you shed all them extra blubber on your skin. But we are not going to tackle the issue of obesity if we keep telling big obese people that it's okay. Like, where's the logic and common sense in that? Oh my God. How do you plan on curing the issue of obesity if you continue to make excuses for obese people? Somebody, like, help that make sense.